So here we are with the ring and a pile of bias binding, and we're just going to wrap it around the whole circumference of the ring quite tightly, but it is terribly easy. You'll want about 3 meters for, well, about 8 inches, so you have to work it out from there, exactly how much you need. So I think I've got 3 meters here, but I've got a much smaller hoop, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's not a very expensive fabric to be using. So we're going to start somewhere, doesn't matter where, and you're just going to start by holding it against the ring. It's all you need to do. You don't need any tape or glue, and just wrap. We're just going to wrap it round. Oops, sorry, it's caught on my pin cushion naturally. And you can see I'm doing it at a slight angle, and I'm just moving my thumb along to hold on to it as we go. And you want it just to overlap a little bit. Don't get too hung up on making it precise. And you just keep going all the way around. And I use it so that the flap of on the bias binding is on the inside. I don't suppose it matters all that much, but it makes for a slightly neater look, I suppose. So I'm going to just pause the video and carry on, and then you can see how I finish it off. So here we are, back towards the end, and you can see, so it's taken me a few minutes, not very long. And just coming to the end of it. There we go. And I'm just going to snip off the excess. And I've got a little needle here ready. What I haven't done is put my glasses back on, so excuse me while I do that. And then you're just going to want to make a few stitches just to hold it in place. See that okay? And they won't be terribly neat. It's a little bit tricky just getting your hands round it and holding on to it, but you can see the general idea. I'm going to move and just do a couple more stitches over here. Oops. It really doesn't need to be neat at all, which is lucky. It is purely to just hold it down. Oops. There we go. Not terribly beautifully done, but it really is not important. And just sort of, oh dear, tie it off. In any way, shape or fashion. There you go. So, snip that. And then you have a nice neat, you can see it's quite tight now to get it back on, which is perfect. And you should have a nice neat fitted, see, it makes a huge difference. So there we go, that's really snug now. And then once you've got your material on, it will just hold it really nicely. There we go.